Hello, I'm Nikita Morel, a copywriter and marketing strategist for architects. And in this video, I'm going to tell you about my 30 architecture website fixes in 30 days challenge. So every day for the next 30 days, I'll share with you a short video on LinkedIn as well as my website. And each video will focus on one quick fix that you can immediately apply to your architecture practice website so you can start attracting more and better clients. You know, the ones that pay on time, value design, like collaborating, and who are just lovely people to work with. So I've spent over the last 8 months trawling the internet. I've looked at hundreds and hundreds of architecture websites. And so in each video, I'll be sharing not only tips and hints and advice, but on how to improve your website, but I'll also be sharing real life website examples. So I'll share some bad examples so you can learn from other architects' mistakes, as well as some really good ones so you can borrow an idea or two or get some inspiration. And look, I know you're busy, you're an architect, so even if you can just watch all 30 of these videos and implement some of the tips, I guarantee you will see an increase in your website inquiries from clients the ones you actually want to work with. And if you don't have time to implement these fixes yourself, then I suggest flicking over this challenge and some of the links to your website designer or a marketing strategist or a copywriter or someone else who can potentially help you. And yes, if you're thinking, my website doesn't really matter because I get all my referrals from word of mouth, well, I'm here to tell you that it does matter. If you think about it, in today's world, the first thing someone does when they hear about your practice is they're going to jump online and Google you. So your website is your first impression and it can be your only impression. It can really be the difference between a prospective client hiring you or going to your competition. So now you're probably wondering, Nikita, why architects? Well, I'll start by being honest. I'm not an architect. I never have been. I just don't have what it takes. But I do think architects are brilliant. I mean, the way you use your left and your right brain at the same time amazes me. So I thought the next best thing would be to help you. So I've made it my mission to help architects get more of the projects that they really, really want. And I do this by creating actionable marketing strategies as well as crafting really compelling Archibabble-free website copy as well as copy for business documents, so award submissions, capability statements, proposals. So I mean, if you're thinking, why on earth should you trust me? Well, like you with architecture, have been fine-tuning my copywriting and marketing skills for years. So I've worked in-house at an award-winning architecture firm, I've worked in architecture publishing, I've worked in corporate brand management, so I know my stuff. But I now have an extensive client portfolio of some great practices. I've worked with Koichi Takada, SJB, I've worked with Sissons, GMB, and more. Just a quick note, as I will be using real life examples, I just want to be clear, my intention is not to be mean or judgmental. I just believe that by looking at other people's websites, you can get an opportunity to learn from their mistakes. So if I do use your website as an example and you're offended, I sincerely hope you're not, but I'm happy in return to give you a full website audit at a very, very discounted rate. So please do reach out if you are offended. And so this is it. Wish me luck for my challenge. I'll be starting tomorrow and I'm counting on all of you, my Archie friends, to hold me accountable for the next 30 days. So be sure to tune in for day 1 tomorrow, and I will put my website linked in the notes below, in the comments below, so you can hop on my website and check out the videos each day. So thank you and wish me luck.